Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is episode 28 of the Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough, Red Dead Yarbdemption. When we left off last time, we had just rescued Bill Williamson and had just stolen the oil cart for the train heist. And then, of course, that should still be over here somewhere, I think. Okay. Well, this is where I dropped it off. I don't know why it's not still here, but this is where we stopped off when we were last playing. So let's go ahead and jump right in here, and let's take a look. Just to the north of us is the next chapter of Arcadia for Amateurs, and then we of course still have a bounty over here. Dutch, Hosea, and John. And it looks like that's probably the next segment of the train robbery. I mentioned in a previous video that we had a wanted poster down in Saint Denis. And I don't see it at the moment. But I know that there is one down there. We'll look for that later, but for now, let's head on north to Arcadia for Amateurs and our friend the photographer, and we'll go from there. As always, we'll get out our trusty varmint rifle, and let's go ahead and take a look at, let's see. All right, well, let's head on up there. All right, and you can see him already right there. So nice close. Nice close ride here. I'll go say hello to our old friend.
You're still alive.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Well, this is God's country, and I am his faithful servant. Although perhaps capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks. Only the buggers can't stand me.
That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
How about I drive him over?
That might help. Can you be bothered? I feel like such a blunderer.
Sure. Wait here.
At least this time I doubt I'll get eaten.
Those vicious carnivorous horses.
Time to go, boy. Yep.
This is better than wolves and coyotes, that's for sure.
make you all famous.
So very much like the herding mechanic in the last one. You just kind of stay behind them, and if you get stragglers, you try to keep them all together. These seem to be staying in a pretty tight formation, which is good.
Good Mustang. Come on.
Just got to get them past this little clump of trees. And then,
You want your likeness taken? Go then. Yeah. Move it. Up. Get up. Go on now, Ollie. Now run. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, go on. That's it.
I've got it. I've got it.
beautiful. There we go. That was nice. Nice and easy.
You are a genius.
No, but I can ride a horse.
Well, in my world, that makes you a genius.
You're too kind. How are the photos coming along?
Oh, amazing. Here, I have a print of the wolves before they tried to eat us. It's for you.
That's real fine.
Well, thank you.
Take care, Mr. Mason.
You too, sir. You too. Now for a few
And
final...
we'll take a quick look here. There's the wolves from earlier.
I may be at this for some time.
Alright, so while we wait, I'm going to whistle for the horse, and let's take a look. I'm going to look back at Saint Denis now that a little time has passed. I swear there is a wanted poster that was there. We'll have to look a little closer. There's not one in, I think, Rhodes. Alright, so seeing as that's sort of my focus, why don't we ride on out to the young lady here that is our next bounty.
Look who we found! Bury him, boys!
Oh, Driscoll's. Okay, so alright. So we got O'Driscoll's now, so let's try to get up here. Let's get behind some cover. Really not being very kind to these horses. But another O'Driscoll ambush averted. Ate up all my Deadeye had just refilled. But I am at $500. So I've got some financials. I handled that pretty well considering. Which is definitely telling me that we will need to go ahead and hang it up once we get within range of our bounty.
We got a long way to go, huh? I asked my boys here if they would help their pa build a new house. Thought I'd teach them a few things, you know. Couldn't hammer a nail to save their lives. Ain't that right, Curtis?
Whatever you say, Paul.
Look out! What in holy hell are you doing?
Oh no.
Get that back up again right now. I'm gonna be 100 years old by the time we get this done. No. Get away from it. Get away from it before you mess it up even worse than it is. All the best. You too, friend.
Why does he yell at us like that? He don't like the way we're doing it. He should do it himself.
Huh. One of those just random, not even a full-fledged random events. One of those just walk up and something happens. One of those dynamic things in the environment. You can absolutely see the detail that they put into it.
I've been on the run for days now.
Huh!
If you could help me with these jackals, I just might have a chance. Oh, yes. Yes. Perfect. Ah, thank you. I got no money to give you, but I think I might got something even better. There's a fella told me about a big farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere, loaded up with valuables, ripe for the taking. If you're in Rhodes, you head north and then east. There's a fella there who raises pigs.
Oh, yeah? Why'd I be interested in that, huh?
I don't know, just a hunch. It's up to you, friend.
Sometimes those random events pay off. It's that guy from earlier. The one that coughed all over me. I want to say he's the same guy that broke up the fight with me and the fat guy, and that was doing the donations the same day. All right, that light in the distance right there, I think, is our wanted lady. There's certainly a lady there. So this is where we're going to go ahead and stop episode 28. And we will pick up from here next time. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks again, guys. Talk to you soon.